the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Roadrunners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll try the ground game here. Picks up the force, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. Running up the middle, but stopped for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Smith. Grab by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. And the defense wraps him up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Strong defense. They stop them right near the line of scrimmage. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
That's a costly penalty for the special teams. Offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with the kicker like that. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Graham down the middle. It's Thomas. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Sims. Tackle, but 1st down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the 1st down. Let's move the sticks.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
It's a quarterback keeper. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they...
Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Now the important point after attempt.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Give it to the big fullback here. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play, though. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
And the Roadrunners will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The first real speed bump of this impressive ride. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The big fullback's got it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They'll return it from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And it's caught off the deflection. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action here on first down. It's complete. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play. Second down after that previous play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Williams. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Pressure is coming. Gets down to avoid the big hit. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
That's It's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run, he'll let it go. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of...
Boy, this offense operating at peak efficiency. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running out of time in the pocket. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Smith. It's a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch, it's Jones. The Roadrunners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but it's just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Smith. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tried to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The short completion of the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. And the Roadrunners looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Fights through the tackler. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. QB bootlegs here. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Smith. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that treaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And the Roadrunners will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And this one will be fair caught. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
He's got room to run. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming. Check out the stats so far.